Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Twiggy Adonis, and today we're going to have another match, OP10 Locals. It is Doflamingo versus Carrot. Keep in mind during this video that this is going to be more of a analysis of my own thought process, maybe things I could have done better, and stuff like that. But I want to also iterate that these locals are not super competitive. We do this mostly to have fun. I'm playing Doflamingo mostly because I'm thinking about taking to a regionals with me next week. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and let's get right into it. So we start off, and I'm going to look at my hand. I see a Perona. I'm going first. I think I won the die roll, so I'm just going to set all my life right there. And yeah, so I feel like this hand is pretty solid. Definitely not terrible. And I'm going to go ahead and start off. I don't get to draw my card. I let them know that, hey, you gotta get your life up there. Get your money up before your funny up, all that good stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and play the Perona. I see a Weevil, so I'm already happy. I'm gonna put the Sengoku up there at the top. Now, I almost put the 2K up top because I do like having 2Ks, but having the Sengoku in my hand just feels okay. I'm going to be drawing the 2K anyway, so it's just which two cards do I want to draw around the Weevil. The Jozu and the Pudding. I don't really think I need Pudding for this matchup. This build is more of like a Minx mid-range Swarm build that just restands a lot of Dawn and gets value that way. With the Jozu, I do think Jozu's good because he did just get the carrot off of his searcher there, so I do have some answers for that. I have the 7-cost Doflamingo in hand, I've got Gravity Blade, and then I will have a Jozu coming up in about, not next turn, but the turn after that. So he goes ahead and rests my Perona just being silly, and I'm going to go ahead and get my Sengoku. We're going to attach 2 to leader. I don't know why I picked up my hand, I know what I'm doing. Yep. Probably just reminding myself. Go ahead and draw my card, so I get my 2K as well. 7K to lead is pretty hefty for a first swing. This is one reason why Doflamingo is so good. Even with the loss of Jinbei, I feel like this deck is still so powerful. Just focusing less on swarming the board super quickly with Jinbei, and you're focusing more on keeping your opponent's board manageable with the bounce mechanics with Jozu, Laws, Gravity Blades, and Red Rocks. And just using your advantage over time, since like most of your good warlords like give you cards in hand, like you get to draw cards or bounce cards back to your hand. So pretty neat. Excuse me. With that, he's going to go ahead and swing into my Perona. That is going to be kind of an issue. I'm going to need to swarm the board with these little 1-cost if I want to bounce them back to my hand with Jozu. But that is one reason why I think the 7-cost Doflamingo is not going to be too bad, because if he does bounce or rest and then swing into all my little guys, I have ways to bounce stuff even without that. So I've got 5 Dawn here. I don't have Teach, so I'm probably going to swing 7/7 play a Sengoku, if I imagine. Oh, nope, I'm just going to play a Weevil and draw a card. That's okay. That's okay. It's also fine. Having more bodies against Carrot is good because it splits their focus of like, okay, I'm going to freeze one, but you have another one that is going to be able to attack. So it's just a way to like put more pressure on him. Essentially, it's just a little bit slower of a start. He's going to go ahead and take those, so I was not super punished for that. So I've got a bunch of bounce stuff in my hand. I've got 2 2K counters. I'm feeling solid. 2 Weevils on the board, a Sengoku to bounce if I need to. He'll probably rest Weevil, but I think resting the Sengoku would also have been good to swing into it with Wanda. Just because it kind of neuters my Jozu a little bit. It makes me have to bounce back like a card I don't want to bounce back. But this is one of his spicy cards. This is his Perona. It allows you to restand a Dawn whenever you rest something with an effect. So he's going to rest my Weevil, going to get a Dawn back. He gets a Dawn back with Zoe. His deck is kind of firing on quite a few cylinders now. I mean, he just had an 8 Dawn play for literally 6 Dawn. Very, very solid. And that's something that his deck is kind of designed to do. He'll have so much Dawn available to him in any given turn if he gets Zoe and his Peronas set up. So here I'm at the 7 Dawn turn. I could just Gravity Blade both things, which there's an argument to do that, but I'm just going to tap, bounce back to Sengoku, and I think the reason I went with Jozu over the Gravity Blade here is because he's got a carrot, and I would rather bottom deck the carrot. I'm going to go ahead and replay that Sengoku, just trying to find a counter, I believe, or really anything. Going to go 5 into lead. It's going to give me a 1k. I'm going to give him a 6 and a 6. I get 2 cards out of his hand, and he takes a life. So he's already 2 life, pretty low. I'm feeling pretty confident. I have 3 2k counters. I've got a way to bounce or bottom deck anything that he plays next turn. And I also have the Gecko just in case I want to grab something back. So I have ways to buff my hand. I have ways to get rid of his board. I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. That Perona is scary. So he's going to have 1 turn to really go ham with his Dawn here. Because I believe he also plays Milky, but he's going to use Garchu, rest his Wando, rest my Jozu, and then he's probably going to use Leader ability. He gets his Dawn back with Perona's effect. But he's probably going to rest my Sengoku, and then play Electrical Luna to freeze everything. I mean, that's what I'm thinking right now. Which does buy him more time. That Electrical Luna is such a good card. It's crazy that it's not leader locked either. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking at my hand. He didn't really play anything too crazy. So yeah, he's gonna decide what else he wants to play. Looks like a Neko Mamushi's coming down. So he's keeping that carrot in his hand. Which, I mean, I get it. He's already frozen my entire board. There's no reason to double freeze anything. I'm going to go ahead and take here at 5, but he does swing 7, so I should have countered the 5, taken the 7. My thought process there was to maybe get a Gravity Blade trigger or a Red Rock trigger, and I would have been able to bottom deck something. But that's okay. So we're at the 9 Dawn turn here. We've got quite a few options available to us, but I think genuinely just Gravity Blade swinging 7 is going to be the best. You could also argue to play the Teach instead of swinging 7, but yep, I'm just going to Gravity Blade both of those. And my tripod again. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not used to it quite yet. Then I'll just sing a nice 7k into leader. And he's going to take that. He has only got 4 cards in hand, so he is low. He's going to trigger, grab the draw a card off of Garchu. Pretty good use of the trigger. He couldn't have rested anything this turn anyway, so just having another card to maybe find an out, I think, is perfectly acceptable. And he's going to play another Nekomamushi. He had that thing ready. Got that thing on him. So he's restood a ton of Dawn. He's restaying another one with Zoe. Yeah, me bottom decking the Perona does hurt him because he's losing 2 extra Dawn every turn than he would have had access to. Just restanding everything. And he's going to play that Pedro out again that I bounced back earlier in the game, so it is making a comeback. And I got to be careful because that Pedro, if I get rid of it, it will, or if I KO it, it's going to get rid of my Jozu. So he's going to swing 8 into Weevil. I don't really want to let it die because it's a lot of pressure. He's almost dead. So he's going to hit me. I'm just going to take it. There's no reason really not to. I've got quite a lot of pressure on board. So I do have the laws to bounce stuff, so I think the play is just play teach, use it to swing 7, bounce the Pedro. So yep, I'm going to put the law on the top of my deck, get the 2 rested. I had a brain fart, and I was about to attach the active Dawn, but do that. Just going to bounce it back to my hand. Give him a 7k at lead. Say, hey man, I know you only have a few cards in hand, so now he's got 1 card in hand. Just going to go 7 at him. He's going to have to take, and then count it up, run it down, and then swing and get game. So, oh, he had 3 cards in hand. Okay. Well, regardless of that, he didn't have it. But again, thank you to my opponent for playing me, and thank you all for watching so much. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know down in the comments. I will hopefully chat with you all a little bit there. And let me know if you like the insights that I'm giving, the post commentary to this footage. I know a lot of people just upload their raw footage, but we, as I said, like to have fun and kind of banter quite a lot. So I thought this would be a little more interesting to listen to. So without further ado, thank you all for watching again, and I will see you all in the next one.